Oh, YouTube, how you never fail to disappoint me. How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Edgar here. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have not spoken to you guys in months, and that's for a lot of reasons. One, I've been busy with school. Two, I have crippling depression, so I haven't been motivated to do anything. And three, in case you haven't heard the news, YouTube is once again being a little bitch about everything. And today, kind of drew the line for me, which is kind of the main reason why I'm making this video, and that's because, in case you haven't heard, YouTube has raised the requirements for your channel to be able to be monetized. It was like, what, 10,000 views you needed before? Because I'm pretty sure I was eligible to be monetized. I just didn't really, because I put stuff in my video that was like infringing copyrights. Like I put music and stuff, and I never really did this for the money. It's mostly for passion. But I don't know, this still sucks though, because they raised the requirement that you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours total viewed on your channel in order to be able to be monetized now. So I'm super not in the requirements anymore, and that's just really disheartening how YouTube really doesn't want us small content creators to make essentially free content for their site. And you know, YouTube has been doing multiple things like this in the past year, and that's what stuff like this what keeps me from wanting to come back to this stuff. It's just disheartening. I always use that word, but that's really how I feel. And yeah, those are the main reasons I haven't been around here. But what have I been up to? Well, I've been meaning to make an update video since August, because I haven't really uploaded anything specific for YouTube. Like, I uploaded my short film for school on here, but that's just for personal archiving sake, and just in case you guys want to see it, just for the memes, I guess, you know. And in the description of that video, I did essentially write an update and wrote what I was up to. But why not give you an actual video update? Because it seems like it's all I can fucking do rather than make actual videos now. I just called myself out. I've bought a lot of PS3 and PC games and touched them, but didn't really play them that much. I played, what's it called, Uncharted Lost Legacy. Pretty good. It gets better the more you play it. The last level is my favorite. Highly recommend that if you haven't checked it out yet. Wolfenstein 2, highly disappointing. I love the first one and the Old Blood. Wolfenstein 2 has less weapons. The difficulty is insanely high. Even on normal difficulty, it was brutal for me because I don't play video games that much anymore. So it was just unnecessarily difficult for most of the time. I mean, early on it was fine, but then I had to turn on the difficulty just to be able to beat it in the last 2 levels. And it also was very incoherent in the story. Like, tonally it's inconsistent. They bring the whole BJ's dad storyline, which is intense, but it gets resolved very quickly, and it just kind of feels generic in a way, you know, the typical piece of shit father in the early 20th century. And then it gets too ridiculous, but plays it seriously, and at some points it does work, but then it's just, I don't know, there's something about it's just not the same. If you like the first one, I don't recommend it, unfortunately. It was my most anticipated game of the year after Nier came out. Oh, by the way, Nier is still my second favorite game of all time, and it is the definitive game of the year. I don't care what anyone says. Barely any outlets put it in high positions on their list, or barely even put it on their list at all. Fuck everyone. I'm right. Anyways, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Movies, I saw Justice League. That was awful. The funniest thing, or the most enjoyable thing of going to see it at the theater, was the guy next to me farted really loudly and I couldn't stop laughing for 2 minutes straight. I saw Dunkirk, which is Anxiety Attack the movie. I think that's how Ralph put it. I called it Anxiety the Experience, but Anxiety Attack the movie sounds a little better. It's a 6 out of 10. I like how it's made, visually beautiful, but it's not that you don't need to like have backstories for all the characters to make it meaningful. You just needed heart, because like Tom Hardy, you understood his character. That's why I liked it. He didn't have to say anything, but he had a picture of his family. That's all you need to know. Cool. The people, the civilians on the boats, cool. But then, like with the soldiers, you couldn't tell who was who. It was very confusing. I didn't understand who was alive and who wasn't until the very end when they're all on the train. And like the way characters acted didn't seem real. They didn't have emotions, which is really what you needed in a war movie to make it feel. You want this feeling. I just want people to know what it feels like to be actually there, Dunkirk. Like, fucking show emotions. How about that? I think you'd like if your son died, you'd show more emotion. And I don't know. Maybe white people just didn't care for their kids back then. I don't know. White people are crazy. I don't know if they even care for them now. But anyways, yeah, like the soldiers, it just seemed like they'd go through the motions of going from one boat to another. I'm going off on a tangent about Dunkirk. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, don't recommend that movie. And TV shows, Mindhunter, love, Ozark, love. What else did I get into? There's at least one more show I know for a fact. Maybe I'll talk about some other time because I can't remember for the life of me right now. And yeah, so that's an update on my life and why I haven't been on here. So where do we go from here? I said in the last video, thinking it would be my last YouTube video ever, that I don't know where I'm going with this channel, but to handle coping with my crippling depression, I decided maybe I should start getting back into YouTube, despite how badly YouTube doesn't even want me to YouTube. I want to start making a film-focused channel. I will touch on video games once in a while. I do want to do an analysis on BioShock, the series, because I adore the first game. I'm a big fan of the second one, despite what everyone says. The third one, not so much, and the DLC, not so much. But that's a topic for another video. So yeah, but like I was saying, film oriented is mainly what I want to focus on. I want to start a new series where I review some old movies, and that's all I'll say for now. I won't say exactly how or what kind of old movies. And yeah, so thank you to all my subscribers for staying subscribed with me through these dark times. And I can't promise. I've been writing scripts for video ideas, many video ideas, so I can't promise when they'll become full videos and be published, but just know the kitchen is a brewing. The pot is being stirred right now. Yeah, other than that, don't want to make this video too long, so thank you to everyone for supporting me, and I'll see you whenever my video's ready.